In this video, I'm going to show you how to determine whether a function is continuous or not, and if it's not continuous, how to classify the discontinuity when the graph of a function is provided. So let's take a look at this graph, and we have 6 points at which we have to classify the function, whether it's continuous or not. And let's start with the first one, x equals -3. So what's going on at -3? So since the function is not defined at -3, and I cannot just draw it by continuously with one stroke, that means the function is not continuous. So if it's not continuous, how do we classify the discontinuity? Well, there are 3 types. When it looks like this, it's called removable. When it looks like this, so it gets disconnected and then appears on the other side, regardless of the value of the function at that point, then such discontinuity is called jump. And when you have an asymptote on one or another side, then such discontinuity is called asymptotic. So in this case, we see that at -3 we have removable discontinuity. So what happens at -2? Well, at -2 it looks like the function just goes right through it. So at -2 the function is continuous. What happens at 0? Again, we clearly see there is a break. And what type of discontinuity that is, we classify it as jump discontinuity. At 2, again, we have discontinuity, as you cannot draw this graph continuously. But the function is defined and it's equal to -1 at 2. However, we still classify this discontinuity as removable, as we can easily just reassign the value at 2 and make it 1 instead of -1, and that will remove the discontinuity. What happens at 5? At 5, function is continuous. So there's nothing to classify there. And at 6, again, we see there's clearly a break. So the function breaks, but on each side it goes to -infinity. So we classify this discontinuity as asymptotic.